Hey there and welcome to Unit 2, Lesson 5 tutorial, or Lesson 4 I suppose tutorial. I'm going to be teaching you guys all about parallel and perpendicular lines. And we're going to be learning how to construct them. I know this is you guys' favorite thing, so get your compasses and straight edges ready. So we are going to construct parallel lines that are going to be passing through this point right here, point P. And I've written the steps for you, so I'm going to follow them and show you guys how to construct parallel lines. The first thing we're going to do is step 1, draw a line that crosses a segment and goes through the point. So I'm going to use red in order to make that line. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure that my line, doesn't matter how you make your line, it doesn't matter what angle you do it in, just as long as it's going through point P and crossing your line segment. So I've done the first step now. Step 2, with parallel lines, angles are identical. So what I'm going to be doing is this angle right here is going to be identical to this angle up here. And I'm going to be actually going to end up constructing parallel lines with identical angles. So I'm going to label this angle down here A. So you can see my red A, we'll call that angle A. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pretend like I am going to create this angle A. I'm going to act like I'm going to construct just a regular angle. So I'm going to use blue to show my compass drawing. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put my compass here at point A, the pointy end, and I'm going to make an arc, any random arc. So pretend like that's with the compass, the blue. And without changing my compass, I'm going to go and come up here to point P. I'm going to put the pointy end of my compass on point P. I'm going to make that exact same arc, just like that. And then what I'm going to do is the two places that my arc has intersect the sides of A, I'm going to put some points there. I'll go ahead and make them green. So I'm going to make some green points. And those 2 points, I'm going to measure with my compass to be able to figure out how big those are. And with my compass, I'll be able to make another arc over here. So right now, I'm at step 4, at angle A, the place where your arcs intersect the side, measure that with your compass. So I'm going to put the pointy end here, the pencil end here. I'm going to come up here, I'm going to put the pointy end of my compass here, and without changing the width of my compass, I'm going to make that arc. Something like that. Then what I have here is, if I were to draw, I'm going to do step 5, I'm going to take a straight edge and I'm going to connect point P with the place where those arcs intersect. So if I were to have a straight edge and if I were to have used a correct compass, those arcs would have intersected at the spot where I have a perfectly straight line. So I'm going to go through point P and where those arcs intersect. And what I discover is that this angle and this angle right here are identical. And that's what makes parallel lines. These two angles have to be identical in order for these to be parallel.